Hi YouTube, this is Yanali23 coming at you not to do a review today. I'm going to do something sort of like a vlog. I really wanted to touch base on this. This is going to be about light skin versus dark skin in the dark community in the South and in the Caribbean. I was born in the Virgin Islands, and when I was born a dark skinned child. And I was treated very differently. Mind you, I was also born a twin, and my twin was very, very, very light in complexion, and I was born dark skinned. So my family, from what my mother told me, they took more to my twin because of his fair complexion, and they kind of sort of neglected me and treated me differently. But as a child, I never knew I was treated differently because of the color of my skin until as I got older, and certain things started to click in my head, and then I spoke to my mother about it. But yes, I was dark skinned, and then as I grew older, I would get treated differently from my cousins because I could say the majority of my family down there was of fair complexion, and I was one of the few dark skinned cousins. So I would get told I was ugly, or they could sing better, or they were better than me, and all this nonsense, and I never understood why. I never knew it was because of the color of my skin. So I left the Caribbean when I was 11, and I came to New York. And I lived in New York for a little bit, Brooklyn, then I lived in Jersey. And I could say for the most part, when there was racism down there that I felt, it was never because of the color of my skin. It would be towards black people as a whole. I never felt like, oh, well, even in the dark black community, some of the most beautiful women that are up north are dark skinned. And the guys, I could say, they're not picky as they are in the South, as I'll get to later on, as dark skin, light skin. Like, here you see a beautiful dark skin, light skin couple, a beautiful dark skin couple, a beautiful light skin couple, you know what I'm saying, brown skin, whatever. It never really stuck to me as it did in the Caribbean, so it never fazed me as I got older. And as I got older too, my skin started to get lighter and lighter and lighter. I'm not exactly sure if it's the difference in sun or what, but I got lighter. So fast forward till I was 18. I went back to the Caribbean, and I seen my aunt. And the first thing she said to me is, "You're so pretty now because you're light." And I said, "I look very similar to how I did when I was a child. Like, I mean, my features were still the same. The only thing that changed was the color of my skin. And I'm attractive now because I am no longer dark skinned." And I looked at her, and I kind of just brushed it off and whatever. So fast forward to that. From New York, I ended up finding my way down to Georgia with my fiance. And from the minute I came down here, and I want you guys to know this too, I was never called light skin or fair skin or anything. Nobody really ever mentioned the color of my complexion other than my family back in the Caribbean. To call me dark skin, brown skin, I never even cared what color I was. I come down to the South, Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm getting approached by men say, "Oh, you're pretty because you're light skin," or "You're pretty. If you were any darker, I wouldn't date you." And women hating on me because I have a little length in my hair. I have a little length in my hair and a little lightness in my complexion. Women telling me I think I'm better than them because I'm lighter than them. I actually had lost a job because one of the women said, she lied on me and said I called her the N-word, and that I was going around telling people I was better than her, and I was a supervisor at that job. And then I thought I was better than her because I was light skinned. And if I could tell you, if you could see the facial expression on my face, I said, "Are you kidding me?" I said, "I am just as black as you. We're all black. It doesn't matter if I'm light skinned, dark skinned. What does that matter?" But I lost my job because she said she felt I was treating her like I thought I was better than her, which is really horrible. But also, I wanted to touch base on the fact that I've been getting real bad attitudes from women down here, and honestly, I can't say I dislike the women in Georgia, but they're a different breed of women that I'm used to from up north. Like, up north, women have more of, I don't know, I don't want to compare because I don't want to start arguments, but this is just my opinion, and I feel like women up north are more about their business. To sweat the small stuff about who's looking. Of course, women are going to hate, like, she damn, her butt bigger than mine, her boobies bigger than mine. You know, of course women are going to hate or be jealous. But it just seems so much more abundant in the South. And I know there's a shortage of men in the South, and also there's a lot of undercover brothers. So on top of there being more women than men, there's a shortage of straight men, and then the straight men, there's a shortage of faithful men. So a lot of women are like, it's kind of like they're ready to claw your eyes out to get the attention of other men. I've never seen so much thirsty, hateful, angry women as I have in the South. Now, not everyone is like that, but the vast majority I've came across, like, you know, if it's not about the color of your skin, it's about your hair, it's about this, it's about that, whose body is bigger, and it's all gated around men. And that's what it is, all around men and all that. And me, I have my man. We moved from New York together, so I'm not worried about who's looking at me, who's this, who's that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand where the negativity is coming from. Why am I getting told that I think I'm better than you because I'm light skinned? I think I'm this, I think I'm that. Oh, because I have a long hair. Oh, that's not really my hair. I have weave, or I think, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I just don't understand where is it coming from and why is it so abundant in the South. I know slavery was gated in the South, but it's 2013, people. Like, really? You know, just love your black. Black is beautiful. Why do we have to separate ourselves? You know, like when I lived up north, to me, the most attractive women I saw were dark-skinned, brown-skinned women. They got some beautiful women up there, and I think it's because they embrace their beauty. I don't know. Down here, it seems like other than you, when they see you have something that they don't have, automatically it's negativity and hate. I get attitudes all the time from women, and I will not be the one to sit up here and say, it's, oh, because I'm so beautiful, she hates me. No, I wouldn't say that, because I'm not vain. I'm not somebody who's stuck on themselves to nothing. I never think, oh, she hates me because I'm beautiful or anything like that, because to me that's like pathetic, and like, you hate me. Something I'm thinking, why when I go up to the register and I'm asking for something, or I'm being polite, and I'm always a polite person, I say my ma'ams, my sirs, excuse me, please, pardon me. I'm never disrespectful. I'm always smiling, you know. So I go up there with a very pleasant attitude, and then I get eyes rolled at me, and then all that, and I'm like, really? Like, what did I do to deserve that? And I ask people too, like, I'm not from the South. I've been down here 3 years, so I'm trying to understand the mentality. And they all tell me, girl, you know why they don't like you? But for one, that hair on your head is real. For two, your complexion, you lighter than them. And for three, you know, you're a decent looking girl. You're a pretty girl. So they don't like you because of that. And I said, are you serious? For me, in my perspective, when I see a beautiful woman, I'd be like, damn, she's beautiful. Or, golly, like, I wish my booty was like that. Or I wish my breasts sit high like that. It's never a negative thing for me. It's always like, wow, like, she's blessed. She's very fortunate. I love seeing beautiful women. Like, you know, I'm not gay or anything, but I always like to see a beautiful black woman. Especially a successful, beautiful black woman at that. That's even more attractive, you know? So I don't understand where the negative, I guess I do, from slavery. But it's just very, like, it really makes me hate living here. Because who wants to go out their door and every time they try to spark up a conversation or have friends, it's some kind of negative issue about the color of your skin? Like, and the messed up part about it is I have a dark-skinned daughter, you know? And I don't want her growing up thinking she is not beautiful because of the color of her skin. Because my daughter is gorgeous. From head to toe, to her chocolate complexion, her curly hair, her long eyelashes. Can't nobody tell me my baby is not beautiful. But I don't want her to grow up with that mentality. And I just want to know you guys' opinion. Is it only me who feel that the women in Georgia are just very negative and hateful and jealous and angry? And it's like, I know there's a shortage of men, but you don't take it out on other women. You know, you just don't. I don't know. It was just my thoughts I wanted to share. This is, I guess, a little vlog thing. So please no hateful comments, because if there is any hateful comments, I will disable. I just want genuine opinions. I want to be enlightened. I want somebody to sit there and really explain to me, because I'm a type of person, I don't just make assumptions. I want to learn. Like, teach me, explain to me, let me understand, so then I could know for myself why, you know. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. It's the longest video I've ever did, so I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Tune in, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.